Okay, Curtis, Jesse Russell here, project manager with Red Rock Roofing, currently standing at 9110 Montview in Aurora, your fourplex. Number of things I'd like to point out here. First of all, you are not up to code. You have no drip edge flashing. Drip edge is a 2x2 inch L-shaped metal flange that goes 2 inches up under the shingles, 2 inches down into the gutter system. This helps to direct water into the gutter system and then also to protect against wind-driven rain getting up behind the fascia. You can see here you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it looks like 4 layers of shingles. That's a big problem. We can talk more about what kind of damage that can cause. I'm gonna set you down for 1 sec. But it can definitely affect the functionality of the home and cause a bunch of different problems. And like I said on the phone, it is illegal to have multiple layers now in Colorado because of that. So I'll point out you've got some pretty severe wind damage, missing shingles. This roof is in terrible condition. You do have some pretty clear hail damage. And so what an insurance adjuster is generally going to look for first is known as collateral damage. That's indentations on soft metal, removal of paint, removal of oxidization. I'll point some of these out for you. So you've got a lot of very clear indentations on the soft metals. And then on your satellite dishes here, you've got what we call removal of oxidization, these marks. These give testament to the fact that the hail was the culprit for what we call spalding, which is the next thing they're going to look for. Spalding is where hail strikes a shingle and removes the granules to expose the fiberglass and tar backing of the shingle. And what they're looking for is that within a 10 by 10 foot square on each major slope, they can locate between 6 and 10 of these marks depending on your insurance company. There is that amount of damage here, and so I would say it's definitely worth it to move forward with insurance. They do also want to see that it's present along the ridge of the home, simply because the ridge is the most exposed component of any roof, okay? But now, as you can see, all of these dark patches, this is known as delamination, and this would give testament to a number of things. One, the fact that the roof is pretty old. 2, the multi-layers of shingles will definitely cause heat to be withheld in the attic and can cause delamination, which is where these granules come off of the shingles and just basically leave you with these big bald spots. So I can say, like I said, that it's worth it to move forward with insurance, give them a shot like we had talked about on the phone, but there's a good chance they're going to call this neglect. This roof is in terrible, terrible condition. It definitely needs to be replaced. But just be expecting that there's a good chance that they are going to just call this neglect and not pay for the roof. But we'll hope for the best, and we will advocate for you through and through. All right, Curtis, thank you.